Off the fucking fade, man. Y'all already know who it is. YP in the motherfucking building.
Yeah.
Mirac in the motherfucking building, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all already know who it is, what it is. Hit the subscribe button, man. Just we back, right? We back.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
man, I know you didn't heard this F the streets movement that has pretty much. I don't know if it started like unit. At first, I thought they were starting to, unify around this motherfucker, and then it started out like, well, then it pretty much turned into like a war in a way. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
shit was cool at first because we had really was I think who started this was 21 Savage because as
Yeah.
y'all can see, well, let me see, was it 21? Yeah, 21 Savage because he had said this regarding Gunna and Young Thug. He was like, "Y'all N words, man, fix that shit. Y'all love each other, nigga. You knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time. I guess he talking about that like that video that time. I don't know what he
Yeah.
talking about. I really don't know, but um when he told the first time and swept it under the rug for you, you know he wasn't trying to leave you to hang, nigga. Fuck the streets. We ain't get shit but trauma from that shit, you know? So that was the first time I heard like the whole fuck the streets thing. And then Thug ended up responding and saying fuck the streets to Savage. And then next thing you know, we got Herb saying fuck the streets. And then we got G Herbo saying fuck the streets. And then we got YFN Lucci saying fuck the streets. So after that, everybody was like, oh, hell yeah, nigga, fuck the streets. Nigga, hell is you talking about? Nigga, we don't need no streets.
Uh,
You know what I mean? Shit like that. And then I think that's pretty much when all that's when all hell pretty much broke loose, man, because I think Boosie ended up coming out, bro, and saying some shit like, man, forget all of that fuck the street shit. What did he say? Hold on, let me see. So we got Boosie right here.
yeah.
He ended up
He
responding.
put out
Yeah,
a he put out a motherfucking novel and shit.
he really did. And don't nobody really feel like reading that, but since it's Boosie, I'll go ahead and read it real fast. If the rapper's gonna say fuck the streets, y'all need to stop rapping about them. Stop double dipping. Rap about fruits, college courses, and stand out the streets.
Mm.
If you from the streets shaped you to the man you are today. Your mindset, your hustle, your intuition, etc., come from the streets. Your support came from the streets. Yes, I want every kid to make it out the streets. That's what we all want. But I'm never saying fuck the streets. They responsible for our success. Don't forget, every successful independent record label started from where the streets. All your music came from the streets. Your baby mama, you met her in the street.
Mm.
So if it's fuck the streets, don't rap about them. Simple as that. Show the world and fans how good of artists y'all is, and take the streets all the way out y'all rap vocabulary. I want to hear it. So Boosie in the way that's Boosie's upset. Let's just call it for what it is. You know what I mean? Boosie's
Uh,
he ain't with that movement. What you think about this, bro? Like I said, we got Pooh Shiesty, Herb said it, YFN Lucci said it, Young Thug said it, Gunna has not said it yet. A lot of rappers haven't said it yet, but what you think, YP?
Man, I'm gonna speak on Boosie first. I mean, Boosie always on the net complaining about something. He in that old nigga phase, so he just gonna be complaining about shit. But he did make some valid points. Like if you're gonna be you don't double dip, pause. If you're gonna say fuck the streets, then I really think uh I believe that the point 21 was getting across was people is getting the points misconstrued. Like he just saying like trying to, he on his 21X shit, like Malcolm X shit.
Right,
Like he trying to bring people together. And
right,
basically like saying like fuck the streets, like not the morals and principles that niggas grew up on in the streets, but like just like the street shit, like nigga,
the
to
violence, like
violence and shit, like nigga, you don't really get nothing but trauma is from that shit. So I mean, I feel the Jesus coming to Jesus meeting and shit like that. And then I can feel how Boosie would feel a certain way about it too. So on the other end,
right,
but I just feel like at the end of the day, the whole thing is about peace though. Like, you know, really get nothing from the streets. Like even niggas that's in the streets, like you never heard of no nigga who made it out. Like ain't no happy endings. You either gonna end up dead or in jail. Unless you
Facts.
change your shit up and go a different way. So
Facts.
that's just
Facts.
how I look at it. But
I agree with
everybody
that.
got their reason to feel the way they want to feel though.
No, for real. For real. I think everybody kind of, interpreted it differently. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, F the Streets, he, like, even one guy, I think it was like D Mula. I can't really remember his rap name, but he kind of made me understand, a little bit of kind of from his perspective. It's kind of like, we're not saying F the hood, bro. We just saying F the streets. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
hood from where you came from, bro. Like, you can't say, man, you know what? Forget where I came from, man. It's over. Like, they're just saying, like, forget, like, the streets. Like, forget, like, sliding on niggas, man. Forget, all of that trying to stand on business for niggas that at the end of the day gonna end up probably snitching on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, forget all of, like, I done lost a lot of friends in the streets. I done lost a lot of, family in the streets, to the streets. So we're not talking about, like, the way of life, like hustling and, different things like that. They just talking about, like, probably on the cool, let's just keep it a buck, gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they just tired of like having to look over their motherfucking shoulders and every now and again having to, pay for funerals and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is like, man, fuck the streets, bro. We getting Ricos behind trying to keep up street images and all
Yeah.
of this type of shit. You already know that we came from the hood. You know what I mean? So man, forget like the street life or shit. If you want to be 50 years old and like sliding on niggas and trying to stand up for your gang, by all means, go do it. But you got some niggas that's kind of wisening up and they just kind of like, bro, they offer that shit. So that's kind of how I took it. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, you know, everybody gonna
Can't
take it differently.
can't be no Jay Prince ass nigga down there 50, 60 out here still trying to be the big homie and thug out here in the streets. Like nigga, you need to go chill, set up your retirement home or something, nigga. Like you can't
Nah,
even
for
make no
real.
moves like that if you was gonna try to get up on somebody. Your knees gonna give out. So that's pretty much what they talking about. Like nigga, chill. It's too much.
Right. I agree with that. And but there's some people, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There's some niggas that when I say, bro, they did not take this like they didn't take this shit cool. Shout out to Cartel Bo. Cartel, he wasn't feeling that, bro. Let's tap in. Well, let me know if you can hear this, YP. Hold on.
We ain't finna say
Yeah, I
fuck the
can hear
streets
it.
of peace no mother.
Okay.
Nigga, I done gave these people 8 years of my motherfucking life. Stay a civilian, my nigga. Just stay a civilian. You ain't got to be in the streets and gangster and all this, so you ain't got to do none of the shit you doing, gang. But you cannot uphold civilians to street level shit, street level code, street that was the number one thing with this whole Gunna Thug situation, man. Man, that man met Gunna on some music shit, bro. He met that man when he was going through it, living with his people, trying to make it in music. He seen a star and they made music and changed the world. But he uphold that nigga's value of the streets when he ain't never in a day in his life been in the streets with that man.
Hold on, let me stop right there. So he turned this shit to, just giving it a cool explanation. And he's saying whenever, Thug met Gunna, it was just on some music shit. You cannot, you know, um, you can't make this nigga sit up there, nigga, and have the same values that you have. You know what I mean? Like he he came to get he wanted to sit up there, man, and be some niggas really genuinely just want to rap.
Yeah.
Some guys just really like, you know what I'm saying, bro? They just want to do shows and like get hoes and like fucking like, bro, they just want to be a part of the wave. But as far as like catching bodies and all that old lame man shit, niggas is kind of like, bro, I didn't sign up for this. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
what you think about just that so far? What we heard from Cartel Bo, bro? Because I really want to ask YP, y'all hit that like button because he's a big Gunna fan. You know what I mean? That's just what it ain't nothing wrong with that. So I want to know his perspective, you know what I mean, from just what we've heard from Cartel Bo so far.
I mean, far as my perspective of what he said towards with Gunna, like I had been saying this shit before, but I mean, Gunna ain't do nothing wrong in his eyes because he not really tapped in with the streets. That's basically, I mean, he basically just told motherfuckers like that's really mad at Gunna like about snitching. Like you can't expect him to hold that shit because when you met that nigga, he wasn't no street nigga, so he not gonna go by them morals or that code type shit. He just was a hustling nigga that wanted to rap and get it out. So basically, I mean, Gunna don't speak. He ain't gonna speak on shit. So he kind of like let shit come to the light. So I mean, I understand what that dude with Cartel Bo talking about. I don't really listen to bro music, but he be saying some shit. The chin strap that shit is disgusting. I just gotta let that be known.
That that's stupid. That nigga said
that
that
shit
shit.
is disgusting. Like nigga, you shave the rest of your shit and just leave that there. That's disgusting. Yeah, either just don't grow the beard or don't have a beard, bro, or let that shit go. You and Big Meats need to let that shit go. That line chin strap. But that's besides the point.
That nigga that crazy.
But yeah, bro, he said he peeped the shit, bro. It was real. That's what my take on it.
No, straight up. I respect that. And before I proceed with this video, I will say no one ever said. Do you realize that, bro? No one ever showed anything in black and white from Gunna.
Yeah.
Like, you know how like niggas be like, man, see, we got the paperwork. Paperwork party. We never had a paperwork party for Gunna.
Yeah.
Dead ass, bro. Nobody ever all we had was a yes, ma'am.
But we can have a paperwork party for the rest of them niggas in there, ho.
Facts, bro. They got whole paperwork, on their ass. But when it came down to Gunna, all we had was a yes, ma'am. You know what I mean? And then he got on out of there. Shit, that's all we ever had. But other niggas, we had whole recordings. We had phone call recordings. We had this. We had that. So I don't know. That's all I'll say on that. But let me keep on going real fast.
That nigga chin strap disgusting. That shit need to be studied. Bro came out the gym with that motherfucker like that too. So he been rocking that shit. I guess that's his staple or something.
Yeah, I think that's his staple. That's that 2005, 2003 chin strap.
Yeah, that's the type of shit niggas would get that chin strap when they was getting that double line.
Yeah. That double line had niggas in the chokehold. I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas was on that bitch.
This nigga still, bro. It's still niggas still trying to do that shit, bro.
Hell nah.
Yeah, bro. I swear to God, that's a nigga from the city, bro. Bro, if I think of it too long, that nigga come up to my mind. He keep a double lining. I be like, bro, if you don't let that shit go.
Hell nah. Man, that type of shit, bro. Just shave your shit off, bro. Just go
let it go. That nigga crazy,
let that shit let it go, bro. Because at that point, you just don't got no other. You don't got no other points to do, bro. You don't got no other options. It's 2025, you talking about you doing that double hairline shit, bro.
Right.
Just cut your shit off, bro.
To check this, bro. Bro said let that shit go, okay? That shit is just hilarious. I don't know if I thought I was the only one so shout out to Cartel Bo. I thought I was the only one that noticed that hoe was just mighty thin. You know what I mean? Like, bro, if you don't widen that shit,
man. You know that nigga like that shit, pause, bro, because he got the shadow when he shaved the beard. So the rest of that shit grow. He really like that shit, bro. That's his style. That shit
that's
weird.
His staple. That's his staple.
Him and Big Meats, the only niggas I know.
Yeah. Hey, me shit is pretty it is pretty slim, I ain't gonna lie. That shit is slim. Let's pull up Big Meat, you know what I mean? And just to Just to see what, so that y'all can understand. For those that don't understand, because you know, bro, you gonna have some people like, man, that nigga gay, bro. That nigga over here talking about niggas chin straps and you know what I mean.
Oh
You know,
man, we
they don't really, they don't get it. This is a whole comedian. YP, if you know, you know. First of all, a lot of y'all have subscribed because YP crazy as hell. You know what I mean? But y'all know he gonna go in. I don't even know why y'all playing. Y'all know he gonna.
yeah,
Y'all
bro.
know he gonna do it. Hold on. He talking about as thin as this is. So basically,
Them bitch don't even got they ain't even got no straight lines, bro. They don't got no
hell
corners.
no.
They all curved
Hell
in the
no.
bitch. Oh,
So basically, this is what he talking about. The thinning. You know what I mean? He just talking about the thinning. You know what I mean? But but let me get back to what we talk about, man. Hey, YP, let me know, bro. Can you hear this, man? Shout out to All American Central, man. We're gonna watch this.
nah,
Can't hear him?
I can't hear it. Nah.
Ah, they always do me like that. Once I play one, you know what I mean, they get the home in me. But 21, Honeykomb Brazy, bro, pretty much snaps a little bit. I won't say that he just necessarily snaps on 21 Savage, but he was saying that he really just don't understand the whole fuck the street shit. He don't get it. You know what I mean? He's not with all of that shit. He's saying that
Yeah.
like nigga, it it just seems weird to him. He said he from the streets. You know what I mean? He said y'all didn't say fuck the suburbs. You know what I mean? Like y'all ain't saying nothing like that. But I don't know, man. He said something though about how whenever he was locked up, he said that. Let me go ahead and do it like this. He said that whenever he was locked up, bro, basically he had said, you know, like free Rollo or just something like that. I can't really remember. And they horn me, they won't let me play it. Um, but he was basically saying that when he said that, 21 Savage allegedly reached out to him and was like, "Hey, bro, you know that nigga basically. There's a whole lot of speculation, you know what I mean, about him pretty much cooperating, right?"
Yeah.
And he was like, you know what I mean, pretty much leave that shit alone, type shit. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we tiptoeing with bro right now. We not really, you know what I mean? So yeah, leave that
Yeah.
alone. And I guess I don't know. I don't know why he said that. I'm guessing that, you know, it's kind of weird for him to say fuck the streets, you know, when I really don't understand, bro. I don't know why he brought that up, but it was really huge. You know, we're gonna have to play that YP whenever I can fucking pull it up. I don't know. Can you
Yeah.
pull it up, Kinfolk? Let me know
Let
if
me
you can
see.
pull that up, Kinfolk, because you know the people, bro. I swear, bro. Like it's one of them things. He kind of low key snapped on, bro. And I don't know if y'all know this or not, but 21 Savage ain't really just no nigga you don't want to really just go there with. I ain't gonna lie to you. And just from his music, I can tell you right now, bro ain't really no light work with this shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be going at 21 Savage at all. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So it was kind of crazy how, you know, Honeykomb Brazy just woke up and was like, you know what, fuck it, nigga, I'm going all the way in. Nigga, fuck this nigga. You know, he didn't really say fuck this nigga, so I don't want to misquote him. That's why I wanted YP. But if anybody, y'all that's tuned in right now, if y'all seen what I'm talking about, get in the comment section, bro, because you know what I mean? YouTube hoeing me. It ain't trying to play that shit right now. I
Nah,
don't
I
like
can't
that.
even find that bitch. I'm on
Can't find
YouTube
it.
right now.
Damn, that's that bullshit.
It's on the
Damn,
it's on the same thing, so it probably ain't gonna fuck around and play. I
for
mean,
real. Wait,
I don't
did
know,
you pull it
bro.
up on your screen?
I went to a nigga page, but
Oh, okay, okay.
it ain't on his
No,
page no more. He
that's on
probably took it
YouTube.
down.
No, that's
Oh,
on
good.
YouTube. This was a live. Um, you know, this was a live stream that was, you know, ended up getting recorded. But you know, y'all gonna have to sit up there, man. Just make sure that y'all tune. It's right here on the screen. I got it, y'all. Y'all pull up. just go look at it yourselves, man, and just go tune into the live because I don't want to misquote nobody, you know what I mean, or nothing like that. But I will say that it doesn't seem like he was happy with, what 21 Savage said. He's not cool with the whole like fuck the street shit. Okay,
A lot of
he's not
niggas,
on
like,
that.
a lot of niggas upset. Then a lot of niggas, I think they just want they just want some clout, or they want to get in that algorithm. Like that nigga 6ix9ine, he the main nigga that been doing all this talking, and
You
he
already know how
swear.
he
I
is.
mean, I know he be talking about they moved the goalposts and shit, but like at the same time, like
Let me get him on the screen, Kim Folk.
at the same time, like nigga, shut up. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you talking about. Like, I mean, he got a point. The only thing I would say he got a point about is when they was talking about Thug, when he was talking about that shit. Like when Thug got caught and they showed the videos and him talking with the
Yeah,
police
yeah.
and shit. And he was like, y'all be moving the goalposts. But other than that, like, bro, don't nobody really care about what you got to say.
No, but every time I think about 6ix9ine, I mean, just whenever somebody just say 6ix9ine, ever since he did this is all I be thinking about now. I just be like, it's like every time, you know what I mean? Like just every
Yeah.
time. That's what come to mind, and it's just like I understand where he's coming from. I will say that I understand where 6ix9ine is coming from. Whenever he say like, "Damn, nigga, y'all kind of, y'all just making shit up around the motherfucker, right?"
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's crazy, bro, because it's like if you don't accept 6ix9ine, it's like almost like racist in a way, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, it's like if I take Young Thug and I don't take 6ix9ine, it's almost like that's wrong, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like some niggas are saying that Thug said some shit, and then we know that 6ix9ine said some shit, but I don't really know. That's why I don't like to play the like street politic game. I just say like whatever y'all allow, goddamn it, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to piss nobody off, or nothing like that, man. So it's just all crazy, man. If you ask me, all crazy, man. But shout out to Pooh Shiesty, G Herbo, uh, YFN Lucci, even Young Thug. I'll shout out to all of them, man, for just wanting change. You know what I'm saying? And to kind of stop pushing a certain, narrative, which is like just killing niggas, man. Like, or you gotta like, it's almost like niggas be looking at your ass like, damn, okay, so he a rapper? Like, so let's just say that you're a rapper, right? You just watching. Let's just say that you're a rapper and you want to get your shit off. At one point, it seemed like the rap game would look at you like, oh, okay, so you want to be a rapper? Okay, you got to catch some bodies, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever did anything in your hood? Like, do they know you for anything? Like, have you ever sold drugs? Like, you're gonna have to do something. Like, you ain't did nothing, then you're gonna have to go do something. And then at one point, it was kind of like even, and let me know if I'm wrong, YP. It was almost like if you want to be associated with somebody, it seems like you was going to have to go do something for that individual. Does that make sense? Like, if you want to hang out with me, you know what I'm saying, then nigga, you're gonna have to go kill somebody. Seriously.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you do that, like shit, yeah, we cool. You know what I mean? Like, and now it's almost like they're turning that shit away. Like, fuck the streets, man. Fuck that whole mentality. Let's just make fucking music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's just like because these days, like the new generation, like with the phones, technology, like when niggas used to listen, when we was growing up, when we used to listen to Wayne and Jeezy and Gucci and shit, what them niggas said in their raps, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't really be like, damn, is he really be doing that shit? Or
Right.
is he really like that? Or like, did bro really be out there doing this and doing that? You couldn't really second guess that shit because it wasn't like a lot of, it's not like today somebody say they rapping and they saying niggas gonna be like, you got any videos or any pull up some shit to show that this nigga was really doing that type shit.
Right,
So
right.
like niggas words don't really mean that much these days like it did back in the day. With
Facts.
like,
I
I'm
agree.
saying back in the day, like we old and shit, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying like 12 years ago when niggas was rapping.
No, for real. No, I
Like
definitely understand.
when Gucci say I did this when he was talking about in the songs where he like quarter brick half like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
believe that shit off the rip because you had no other reason to not believe what Jeezy was saying, what Tip was saying, what Gucci was saying was not true. Cause how you
Right.
gonna find out like, hey, this shit ain't real? That nigga lying. You don't
Nobody,
know that.
right. And wasn't nobody coming out calling bluffs.
Yeah. But
You
these
know what I'm saying?
days, anybody can say anything. You be like, man, nigga, I was out there shooting hoops, nigga, from 10 a.m. to fucking midnight, nigga, putting in work.
Right.
Niggas gonna be like, man, where
That's
you
cap.
was at? I was at this park. Oh,
Yeah.
who go to this park? Did you see this nigga at this park shooting baskets? Type shit. That's how that shit be. Like
And then,
niggas, it
and then
don't
you
hold no
always got
weight no more.
exactly. And then you always got because you got some you always got somebody that's like trying to like catch credit as well, or they trying to like get some type of clout off of what you got going on when a nigga do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, nah, he ain't from over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit, or some shit like that. So it's weird, man. I definitely understand what you're saying now, bro. For damn sure.
I
And in
mean
the midst of this,
the rap game is in shambles, bro.
it is.
Like half
For
of
me,
these niggas, I ain't gonna hold you. I watched some shit the other day. I seen that 21 interview. Niggas said he don't even like the rap. Like niggas is rap game is some niggas look at it like a. It used to be niggas used to rap because they wanted to rap and they like to rap, and then they seen that rap could get them places that they needed to go to get out the streets. But now these niggas don't even like to rap. They looking at that shit for the business aspect and they just use it as a business. Nigga don't even like to rap. Like used to be a sport. Like rap used to be a sport. As a nigga the freestyler. We just doing that shit for the love of it, cause you like that shit. These days
right?
these niggas won't even do that shit. They be like, nah, I don't feel like
Nah, that's
rapping
true.
right now. What you
That's
mean?
that's true. That nigga Meek, man, he just spoke. He said, to the guys pushing that street shit, make sure feeding and supplying resources and opportunities. Wait, I think he meant make sure you're doing that, right?
Yeah,
But
you know he's
make
slow.
sure feeding and supplying resources and opportunities for your family and community, not just killers you paying to protect you. Make sure you didn't put the streets before your real family. A lot of niggas using the streets. Um, I don't know. I want to reread that just to make sure we on the same page. To the guys pushing that street shit, make sure feeding and supplying resources and opportunities for your family and community, not just killers you paying to protect you. Oh, okay. So basically, make sure you're doing more than just feeding the killers that you paying to protect you. You know what I'm saying? Actually, do something for the streets, and make sure that you don't put the streets before your real family. A lot of niggas using the streets. Okay. So what y'all think? What you think about that, kid folk? Meek.
Uh, I had to run that shit back a couple
Me
times
too.
because
Me too. I'm still
that
trying to
nigga
like.
Meek don't be proofreading what he be saying, bro. I swear he just texts what the fuck on his mind and don't check nothing. I ain't saying you gotta check periods and all that shit, but
Yeah,
damn nigga, you be missing words and type
he's
shit,
something else.
fuck up the whole message. I
Nah, for
mean,
real.
I knew Meek was gonna. I knew in the spat of all this shit, I knew he was gonna pop up and say something because
Nah, for real.
it was only fitting. Pause. It's time for. I ain't seen a Meek Mill post in a minute, so I was like, "Where you at?"
Man, Meek for me, he always like somehow, and I shout out to Meek. But it seems like he always like finds a way to make it about him. I don't know why. He always somehow makes it about him. Because when this whole thing came out, this is what we got. You know what I mean? G Herbo
Yeah.
was like, fuck the streets. Now G Herbo minded his own business. And then bro said for life. But he's saying they pushing Meek's bad social media rep narrative. They never mention the change I make or real stuff I do, helping young men in music and so on and so forth, right? But every time, one thing that I notice about people, bro, every time whenever you looking or just listening to somebody and they just keep saying I'll be already just gone. You know, every time. So here we go with the first I. They never mention I make, you know what I'm saying? Real stuff I do. You know what I'm saying? I speak out of it's not separate from who I am. It's always I with Meek. You know what I'm saying? And I like Meek, but it always breaks like, you know, somebody with country media, they said he always found a way to make it about him in them album sales. Meek, we're done listening. Damn. I don't know why they said that. You know what I mean? But it's just, that's what I'm saying though. But Meek always find a way, man.
Nah, that's facts though. Them nigga, don't nobody, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I fuck with the old Meek. Like I still fuck with his old music, but like
Nah, for real.
every time he do speak, it be about something he done did, and we be like, bro, this ain't, bro, what? You kind of gotta put him in a category with 6ix9ine, bro. When he get to posting shit, he
I
just be
agree,
like,
bro.
oh, all right, him, 6ix9ine, and Blueface, they all in that same category when they post. You just be like, oh, all right, like get that shit out of here. What he talking about?
Well, I'm so glad that you brought up Blueface, bro, because I think he ended up, bro. He didn't agree with any of this. Let's see. I think I just saw some. Yeah, man. He said this about the whole situation, bro. He said, "I love the streets. You square ass niggas should have never jumped off the curb, shaking my head. You know what I mean? That's just what he said, man.
Man,
You know what I mean? That's what he said.
man,
Like
you
I
should have.
said,
My
go
fault.
ahead, Kippo.
You should have never
Now you
jumped in that fucking prison chair when you was getting them tattoos and let them niggas play on your face. But niggas gonna do what they want to do. So just relax, bro. Shit. He ain't jump out the
No, for
porch
real.
till he was fucking 19 and then jumped in his so-called cousin gang and type shit. Like, bro, nobody
Yeah.
gives a fuck what this nigga be talking about, bro. That nigga has turned into a character, bro. Like he be doing shit for cloud algorithm now. That shit is wild.
That
Niggas
nigga
still not
Blueface
gonna
crazy.
fuck with you. Don't none of them Atlanta niggas want to do no music with you or have no ties with you, bro. So
No, I don't hear.
I,
I don't see them doing any music with Blueface. I can tell you that now.
hell
Especially,
nah.
especially now. Especially now. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like they not going.
they ain't do
They
it
not. They not
before
going.
all this bullshit was going on when he had Tatiana, the hottest song. If them niggas weren't fucking with you then and you was hot, nigga, they ain't fucking with you now. Just cool out, nigga. Hey, I start telling these niggas, man, put a do rag on and go to sleep, bro. Wrap that shit up, bro. This shit get
Shit.
terrible, bro.
That
I've been
nigga
getting
stupid.
I've been getting sick of these motherfuckers, bro. This shit be getting
Hey,
annoying, dog.
hey, bro, you just telling them what, bro?
Man, put your do rag on, wrap that shit up, bro. That shit
Hey,
dead. It's over,
man.
with, bro.
That nigga crazy, bro. Hey, Blueface did just say this though here recently, bro. Like you know, not too long ago. He said next time, say fuck your street, lol. I'm not shaking none of you niggas hand backstage no more. I never thought I'd see the day niggas saying fuck the streets for a 21 Savage feature. Fuck the industry, man. So at this point, man, he's saying y'all just trying to say this shit, you know what I mean, for a 21 Savage feature. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like shit is, you know, because the nigga be like, man, that's funny. You know, that's funny, man. You know, like, haha, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all see what Blueface said? But then shit can get real too at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that ass. Shit can get real like real fast with these two individuals. So I'm gonna say this. I don't know where this is going. You know what I'm saying? But I hope that it just doesn't go too far. You feel me? Because I don't know, man. Like just the the 21 Savage that I've listened to, I don't think he plays like that. You know what I'm saying? I really just don't. I don't think he play like that. But then, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it all the way a stack. Blueface is like that as well. You know what I mean? He's tied in as well. You know what I mean? So it could go there with either camp. Let's keep it a stack. I just hope that this doesn't go too far, because this isn't the first time, man. He's like basically calling them a square, and you know what I'm saying? He said just say F your street, and you know what I mean, all of these things, bro. So I just know that 21 Savage, he don't really play like that. That's what I will say. I know he's not really playing like that. And I think a lot of this shit was just to keep the police and shit like that off of them. So they were just saying fuck the streets. You know what I'm saying? But then niggas started trolling and you know what I mean, and saying going too far with shit. And I think that is where the problem could come. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, next time say fuck your street. LOL, I'm not shaking none of you niggas here backstage. So if they've whoever shook hands, you know what I'm saying, with Blueface backstage before somewhere, right? They gotta wear this statement. You feel where I'm coming? You know what I mean? They gotta wear this statement because they're like, hold on, nigga, because hey, bro, you did shake his hand, but you know what I mean? The niggas that saw this, everybody that was at the like, they like, hey, bro, he gotta be talking about you to the niggas that was there. You know how when a nigga backstage, he got his niggas with him. He got the entourage with him. I'm not the only motherfucker that's following Double XL. I'm not the only person that's on No Jumper. I'm not the only person that's on damn Twitter. Okay?
Yeah.
So, nigga, the team saw this. Their team, whoever he talking about, they team saw this. This shit been posted over 2 hours now. Okay? It's gotten back. Mirac and YP ain't the only person with this news. You know, we the only one that's gonna, break this shit down for real. But we ain't the only one with this news. They got this news, nigga, as soon as this shit happened, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Can folk I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I feel what you're saying. I just know if it was the 21 with the high top fade, then it'd be a different type of situation.
Okay.
But
I think we still dealing with that. I think we still dealing with them.
I think bro just know bro ain't finna entertain him because he just feel like he just be talking for algorithm and clout because he feel like he not really like that.
Nah, but he a real crip though.
Nah, I know that, but niggas know niggas situations, especially when they get so-called famous. It's more easier to get more in your business. Right, so if bro know, just from what I know, and I don't even fuck with Blueface, just on the outside looking in, that bro ain't jump off the porch till he was like 19. Yeah. So 21 been off the porch since he told niggas since he was 12. And you know what I'm saying? So it's a different kind of nigga, I've been doing this shit before you even was doing this shit. Now that I done grew up and I don't do that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? You talking shit. I'm not entertaining your shit, but don't let my cool demeanor fool you, cause I be on chill for a reason.
Right on.
If I gotta go there, nigga, it's not gonna be nice for you.
And not to cut you off, but I like the way you said that, because everybody that's tuned in right now, if I gotta go there, it ain't gonna be nice for you. So go ahead and hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because if I gotta go there, it ain't gonna be nice. You know what I'm saying? So hit that like button, man, and hit that damn subscribe button. Keep going, YP.
That's why, just with them. just me, I give respect. Like I give people respect because I don't want to be disrespected. Because I know if I get disrespected, it's gonna
Right,
go there. So that's why people be
right.
like, "Oh, he cool, he chill, he calm." Yeah, because I be cooling. I just be giving out the way, not trying to be in the shit. But if you play me or you fucking with me, then we finna
Well,
get to it.
okay, so let's just say that that mentality is the same mentality that 21 Savage has, right? Putting
Yeah,
yourself in Savage shoes just for a second. And all right, man, you got the first tweet was like, all right, cool, bro. All right, you getting this little shine in. And then he doubled back, sent another tweet. You know what I'm saying? And then you
yeah,
like, yeah, man, I just be, I'm cooling there. You know what I'm saying? Because at
yeah,
first, YP, you was cooling, and now this nigga, he didn't double back. Then he shot a motherfucking third motherfucker. Talking
yeah.
about how you should say fuck your street and that, you know what I'm saying? And then now, we getting this one, right here about the whole like next time fuck your street, but he's saying he's going deeper, not shaking hands backstage no more. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Doing this for a 21 set. He threw his name in there now. He put a name there, right? So that's what I'm saying, YP. So like how you feeling? How you think that like someone like a 21 Savage would take this now? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause he's been, bro, that's too many tweets, YP.
At that
Like,
point,
damn.
like I'm pretty sure by the first one he seen, he was just like, "What this nigga on? Like weird ass nigga." The second one, he probably already done hit the nigga up. Like,
Right.
what you on? Like, cause a lot of niggas don't do that internet shit. So
Dead
they
ass.
be calling niggas or hitting niggas lines, and niggas don't be answering. So then you have to go to the internet to get this nigga because they don't want to
Dead
answer
ass.
the phone. So
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. But with Blueface, he an internet nigga, so he might just, what I'm saying? We won't know if Savage actually hit him up or called him until
Right.
he tweet or something again and be like, nigga trying to call my phone, blah, 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 type
Yeah.
shit, you know what I'm saying? Because he's an internet nigga. So
No, for real. No, for real. And when you
that's
don't
kind of
answer
like
that
when
phone
Soldier
call,
Boy, I ain't trying to cut
yeah,
you off. Remember when Soldier Boy was talking that shit to Metro
yeah,
and he was talking about his that guy rest her soul, he talking about his dead mama and shit.
yeah.
And 21 was like, nigga, you out of pocket, don't be doing that shit. And called
I
my
remember.
phone. And then 2 days later, this nigga, Soldier Boy, get on live and tweet and apologize type shit. Like,
I remember.
yeah,
I remember. And I also, because it was crazy because that whole situation, like with Metro, I think that it ended up also going to 21 Savage as well. And then 21 Savage and Soldier Boy ended up having words. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then even then, I was just kind of like, damn, I wouldn't be doing that if I was Soldier. You know what I'm saying? Me, because like 21 Savage is really that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. It's just it's crazy. You know what I mean? And at this point, I
I
think
don't
that
even,
shit. Huh?
I don't even think bro want to be that though. Like, I don't really think,
I don't think he
cause
want that image.
that stain, cause like I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie, I'm a 21 fan. I've been fucking with 21 since he first came on the scene. He was Slaughter Gang when the nigga didn't
Word.
know how to rap and he just used to freestyle all the time for fucking 6 minutes at a time. And then he started getting better and shit. But I don't think he really want that stain, like to be
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, nigga, I'm like that, or he don't really care for that shit because he already deal with all that shit. He just be
No,
trying
for
to
real.
he trying to help niggas and be the peace and let niggas know like it's more to it than this shit. So I don't know. That's the way I look at it. Niggas
No,
gonna hate
I
on
agree.
him. They gonna hate on him and be like, "Oh, this nigga trying to. He think he Martin Luther King or he think he that nigga or because if these is his friends, bro, that's why wouldn't you try to help your friends so you ain't gotta bury no more friends type shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's real. That's real. No, I respect that, and I actually like the fact that you even said that because I believe that you're 100% right. You know what I'm saying? I believe that you are 100% right. And that is the whole message behind F the streets. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole message behind F the Streets, and everything that you just said is on one accord with that, because that's what that symbolizes, growth. You know what I'm saying? And that's the message. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, YP, I appreciate y'all hit that like button, man, just off the strength, you know what I mean, of that, because that pretty much damn near, I mean, that right there, bro, that statement there just wraps up the whole live. Dead ass. You know what I'm saying? He don't even want that image no more. So the whole F the Streets, you know what I mean? It's a whole reason behind that.
Yeah.
And you would have to be on your like elevation, growth, you know what I'm saying? Spiritual, like just elevating, you know what I'm saying, path to even understand. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, bro. Like, damn. You know, he said he ain't getting nothing but trauma, you know what I'm saying, from that. Sometimes niggas walk away. Have you ever, like, some of y'all, have you ever heard of, like, getting saved and being born again? Like, y'all be acting like people can't find God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people be, like seriously on their spiritual journey. People literally, like, search. You know what I'm saying? Like, they read the Bible, bro. Some, like, people really take it there, right? We got Muslims. We got, you know, Hebrews, bro. We got, you know, Christians. We got all type of different religions, bro. And people be involved in what they involved in. And some people literally evolve in what they're involved in. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, I'm in total agreement, you know what I'm saying, with somebody sitting up there, man, changing their life for the better. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing I got to go off of with 21 Savage, and the reason why I'm like, nah, that nigga like that, you know what I'm saying, is because of the music. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, some niggas, when I listen to him, I'd be like, you know what, I can tell that this nigga, you know what I mean, really, he really like that, right? But at the end of the day, all I can go off of is the music, because I ain't never seen 21 Savage in the back of nobody's car, you know what I'm saying, with his window down, with nobody's, you know what I'm saying, chopper or nothing. I've never seen it, you know what I'm saying, but the music sound real good, so that's all I have to go off of, you know what I'm saying. So we have to put down, just we have to stop even holding people accountable to their music, because that's kind of, like, let's just listen to what we like, you know what I'm saying, and just keep it going, man. Like, all of the, like, let me sit up there, man, and go to YouTube and see if he done really slid. Like, let me go on Reddit, you know what I'm saying, and see if they saying anything about, like, him really putting some people up. And, y'all niggas be wanting to see the shit. Y'all want to see blood. Y'all want to see death. Y'all want to see, like niggas get arrested, and like, I don't know why niggas feed off of that, but like,
just to see if a nigga can prove a point, and a nigga nobody individual gotta prove a point to no other individual. You only gotta prove shit to yourself.
Seriously, bro.
I'ma slide just so you can buy my CD and my album and then go to jail for that shit. But hey, at the end of the day, they gonna know I slid. I was like that.
No, because this dude in the comment section said that I didn't slide and that I wouldn't slide. You know what I mean? So just for that individual right there, I'm gonna go do it. Like, because that particular comment had like 80 likes on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you got me fucked up.
That
man.
nigga knock you off your pee like that, bro. You that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
That's the enemy, bro.
Yeah, they can't be doing that.
Hell no. We are not finna let robots and shit in the comment section trick me off the streets.
Hell
you got me fucked up, because I don't even know who you is that said it, and I don't got time. That's weird. You know what I mean? So like, I definitely am in full support of the whole fuck the streets movement, because I understand everything behind it. And we talked about this shit already, man, for damn near an hour. We finna sit up there, man, and wrap it up. But this whole live was informative. You know what I mean? It was very informative, man, because you can gain a whole lot from just understanding the real perspective, you know what I'm saying, me behind somebody just saying some shit. Ain't nobody saying like we said it earlier in the live, like, forget my hood or nothing like that, man. We just saying, man, forget the mentality of, like, stop wanting to be like what you think is street. You feel me? Like, Forget that. Like,
grow the fuck up, bro.
Seriously.
Like Boosie, now that I know we spoke on it, but now he straight that whole paragraph. Like, nigga, he need to grow the fuck up too. Like,
Hold on, let me.
you too old for that shit, bro. Like, you.
Hold
That's
on,
why.
that nigga crazy. I just wanted, and not to cut you off, I just want to make sure that I have it on here whenever you.
Oh yeah.
Because everything you finna say is go ahead, get fuck my bad.
That's why he's still fucking allegedly catching charges and shit, and he's still dealing with going to court for shit. Like, bro, Boosie like 40 some. Like, bro, you too old for that shit. You need to take a page out of the book that these niggas doing. Like, leave that shit alone.
Nah, that's real.
Just rap your music or what businesses you got going, or if you just gonna be an influencer the rest of your career, or you making money from fucking swag surfing at the ATL at the Hawks games and shit. That's all I see you do now. So like, nigga, you're not in the streets either. So you've pretty much said fuck the streets without just making a tweet about it. So I don't even get why you made this whole fucking novel paragraph, because you just wanted some clout. You just had to be in it. You wanted to put your 2 cents in. You know what, nigga? You know who said fuck the streets without telling you niggas? Webby been said fuck the streets without telling you niggas. You don't never see Webby in no shit. Webby be in his own world, cooling, doing some funny ass shit from videos that I see. But
back to the bubbles.
Yeah, back to the bubbles. Webby had it figured out. He younger than you, bro. Like,
is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But yeah, Boosie older than Webby, dog. But like, Boosie just, I don't know, bro. He just one of them niggas that ain't gonna let it go, bro. He always gonna want to be in the spotlight, be seen. He old ass nigga, still fucking old young assholes, fucking on hoes this Tootie age that Tootie could be fucking and shit. So, but hey, man, I ain't saying nothing that allegedly, but niggas know. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. We gotta grow the fuck up. Like, grow the fuck up, bro. It's too much, bro.
Yeah, I hit that like button, man. Hey, that nigga Boosie, hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Like, to put a whole paragraph, you know what I'm saying, was crazy. You know what I'm saying? But I love Boosie because the nigga grew up on Boo. You know what I'm saying? But to put a whole damn paragraph and, you know, you and 21 Savage in the same city is wild. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, for real.
Like, seriously, bro. Like, you do. Now, he is too old for that. You know, I wouldn't have, if I'm Boosie, you know what I'm saying, because I'm the OG, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, Boosie, he got too much status, bro. You know, if I'm Boosie, I'm staying out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I'm not putting nothing on the internet because they always misconstrue, you know what I'm saying, what Boosie be saying anyway, and he probably don't even really be meaning no harm, but he really did want to get off of a mess. You want to get off a message when you put, you know, a whole paragraph as YP. No, he did more than a paragraph, as YP said. Like, he went in. You know what I'm saying? And it's in caps. And at the end of it, I knew he was serious whenever he was like, show the world and fans how good of artists y'all is and take the streets all the way out y'all rap vocabulary. Right? With the emoji. You got to go find that. So, and then he was like, I want to hear it. So he's serious, bro.
He really thought he cooked with that shit, though.
He really did. No PR. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what. Yeah, he never had one. He should have been had one for years.
No, seriously, Boosie does not need to be running his Instagram account. I'm gonna tell you that now. You know what I mean? It's okay for him to have a phone, but please take away his like typing capabilities, man, and like leaving messages, and he can't make no posts, man. Like, keep that away from Boo. You know, but because niggas are gonna be mad at him. Like, this is gonna make. Come on, bro. 21 Savage is gonna be upset. Okay. Thug is going to take offense to this. Let's just if we keep it in a stack, because this is the people that gotta like really on the cool wear what he said. You know what I'm saying? Is like who he was directing it to.
Yeah.
So Pooh Shiesty would probably take offense to this. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
Yeah.
Even Big 30, shout out to Big 30. Big 30 even set up there and he's a part of the movement as well. You know, I seen that he was like, you know, fuck the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of niggas was like saying fuck the streets. And I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it's as long as we've been talking about it, it's really that big. Y'all get in the comment section, man, before we get out of here. And let me know, man, how y'all feel about like the whole fuck the streets movement. Like, is this necessary? Like, is y'all on this shit? Like, y'all cool with it? Like, you know, like, does this mean that we finna get some good R&B? Does this mean that we, you know, some of these niggas really do need to show like they got skills like that, dead ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, let's just on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care what they rap about. Honestly, I don't really care. But I do want to hear some music, bro. Like, y'all need to start spending that bag. Some of y'all got that mentality of like, I don't pay for features. Some of y'all niggas need to pay for features. You know what I'm saying? And pay Beyonce for a feature. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you having it like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, niggas is going to go buy 2 and 3 cars. Man, fuck all that.
That's a feature right there.
That's a feature. Y'all talking about the newest, the latest vehicles and you know what I'm saying? Got all this money, spread it out every goddamn where. Nigga, go take some of that money, nigga, and get a damn Jay-Z feature. Let's make some real good music around this motherfucker. You feel me, bro? Like, nigga, let's brag about like, man, I spent 1.5, man, on the Beyonce, you know, on the feature. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that's how we got, you know what I mean? Like,
feel that shit. I just know the Atlanteans, like with Boosie, the last part, they not even like Future and all them. They gonna see that shit. They gonna be like, nigga, you not even from here. Like,
for real.
you're not even from here. You not from ATL. You just here, nigga. So they probably.
I wonder what this nigga think about all of this.
Future been locked in with that shit. He said, he said,
did he say fuck the streets?
He didn't tweet and say fuck the streets, but when 21 did that apology, they said he was wrong and shit like that, and he was like, you always gonna be my little brother. It's always us.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is right. He did say that. You're right. You sure.
So I mean, you know, Future, you never expect Future not gonna come out there and say fuck the streets. I don't believe.
Yeah, no, for real. I don't either.
Low key, bro, is the streets head ass.
He really is the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, he really one of the niggas that really influenced, you know what I'm saying, a whole lot of shit. I remember he had us influenced. Nigga, we couldn't stop pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. At one point in time, nigga, we was pulling. You know what I mean? Like, let's keep it a stack, bro. You know? Like, I ain't, you know, want to go all the way there, but he's been the culture. This nigga, he's been the culture. I don't think that he was like the drill, like he influenced drill rap, but you know, I don't think he influenced like sliding, because I didn't really get that out of Future. Did you, bro? Like sliding on niggas?
I ain't get sliding, but top 5, top 5.
Top 5
that shit all time. Me.
You putting them above Jay-Z?
Shit. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, most niggas listen to Future than they do Jay-Z. I mean, I'm trying to preface what I'm trying to say. Now, Jay-Z, I listen to Jay-Z, and Jay-Z, like, but I feel like I relate more to Future than I do Jay-Z. That's just me. I feel like rapping wise, like bars and shit, you gonna give it to Jay-Z. But song wise, like making some shit that jam or making a hit, I'm fucking with Future with that shit all day.
Right on. Yeah, if I want that lyrical shit, you know what I'm saying, then I'm going with Jay-Z. But if I'm on some like what I'm on everyday shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm going with Future stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. And that's crazy to say that too, because back in the day, bro, you would have thought that you had to really come with it lyrically in order to like surpass a Jay-Z. But just on some street shit, like which is the conversation, right? Fuck the streets. On some street shit, like this nigga sat up there, nigga, and surpassed Jay-Z.
I
Like
mean,
that shit crazy, man.
for real, like niggas was talking
Dead ass.
about Jay-Z can't be beating no verses. I know a couple niggas who can beat that nigga ass in the verses. That's just me. Future is one of them niggas, and Drake one of them
Yeah.
niggas. Cause I mean, to be honest,
Yeah.
Future before these
Oh,
last couple years, Future was been on
yeah.
a run for a minute, bro. Like that Monster, Beast Mode, Purple Rain, like the DS2. Nigga, he had
Yeah.
a good 10-year run where that nigga just from like 2015, I say 2013 to about the last 2 years ago. Now the last album he dropped where that you telling me you falling out of love with me, that album.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. Yeah.
shit, that nigga had about a 10-year run, bro. Like where he just dropping number heat, bro. That nigga Future was Atlanta, bro. Like I ain't
That
gonna
song
lie.
alone, that song alone did a lot for me. I ain't gonna lie. It did. It did, bro. That song alone did a lot for me, man. Because at one point, I remember throwing that hoe on repeat, and I just could not believe, like, first of all, how short of a song it is, because it makes you
Yeah,
want more.
like
You know what I'm
2 minutes,
saying?
maybe. Yeah,
Yeah. You're like kind of like, come on, man. I wish this nigga would just give us the rest of it, right? It's one of
yeah.
those ones, and just that song alone just takes care of a whole lot of Jay-Z tracks. I'm not gonna lie to you, like just putting that against a lot of, it's just kind of like that song right there. Just I ain't gonna lie, top. That's
Yo,
just one of
and
my
the
top
thing
ones.
is, bro can't even sing, but he on that bitch singing.
Singing, you know what I mean? Nah,
At
for
the
real, bro.
beginning of the song, this nigga in the background talking about, could this be love? Like, what?
Yeah,
He
like
doing falsettos and shit.
that ass. Like he literally gave it. I ain't gonna lie. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all are stupid. But yeah, man, he did his thing on that one, bro. Just that one track alone. Shout out to that nigga Future, bro. Dead ass, man. Shout out to Future, man. But getting back to everything, man, at the end of the day, we're gonna wrap that conversation up, bro, and just say, man, I definitely understand the movement and I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all can't stop, saying those classic bangers. Saying fuck the streets don't mean, what I mean, stop the bangers. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep the bangers coming. You know what I mean? Like we got to keep the bangers coming. But like Boosie said, he wants y'all to just stop talking street. Period. And at the end of the day, I want to see how that shit ends. I don't know. I don't know, man. I
He
really
said
don't
make
know.
a song about strawberries.
Yeah, man, fruits and shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga crazy. But look, man, look. Anything else you want to say add on this, bro? YP, before we wrap this shit up?
Nah, man, fuck the streets. That's what they saying, bro. So
Fuck the
make sure
streets.
y'all tap in. You feel me? To the off the fade, cause
We
we
back
we back. We in the streets and we ain't in the streets at the same time.
at the
So
same
y'all
time.
y'all should fuck with us regardless, nigga.
Dead ass, man. But I know we back. We're gonna be running this shit. You already know how it is. If you haven't already, man, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now, cause you might not see us no more if you don't. So hit that subscribe button right now. Go ahead and find it. You know what I mean? Yeah, go ahead and find it. Be sure to do that. Follow us on motherfucking me Instagram. Follow YP. What's your Instagram, bro? Tell them real quick.
Oh, YP2 Wavy on all platforms, nigga. I'm just put that in. I'm there.
Hey, complete indifference. He said, F the streets. You know what I mean? He said,
Yeah.
F the streets, man. Like, get in the comment section real quick. If you on the F the streets movement, you know what I mean? Just get in there in the comments, bro. What you think about F the streets, bro? You with that, YP? You with F the streets?
Yeah, because niggas got to grow up, bro.
Dead ass.
You gonna be
Dead
60 years old in the streets, bro. Jay Prince, nigga, come on, man.
Hey, nigga said F the streets, man. Like,
Gonna
for
be a
real.
brother. Jay Prince ass niggas just 60 in the streets trying to do street moves and shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Taking dialysis and BP pills, fucking in the streets, trying to mob niggas and shit.
Yeah.
You gonna go sit your ass down in a nursing home, nigga, go gang bang some covers or some fucking Jello, nigga. Grow the fuck up, bro.
I agree, man. It's pretty much childish. You know what I'm saying? At this point, it's childish to be in participation of shit that you already know gonna get your ass locked up. I told one nigga, bro, not too long ago, I was like, bro, if you don't knock it off, he was in the comment section talking about how he was finna go do this and go do this to somebody. I'm just like, bro, it's not even worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, bro. Like, you got kids. I want a nigga, but you got kids, bro. Think about your kids. God damn. But anyway, bro, I'm gonna end it with that, man. F the streets. That's what it is. We'll be back. You already know what it is. I'm out, man.